50 most important questions of evidence law. Does evidence law talk about fact? If yes, what is fact as constituted from the Evidence Act? Second, what is proved and disproved fact? Third, what is evidence as per the Evidence Act? Fourth, what is a conclusive proof? How is its evidentiary value different from other kinds of presumptions? Fifth, what does Section 5 says about the kind of evidence admissible in the court of the law? Sixth, what is meant by facts in issue and relevant facts? Are they one or the same thing or are they different? Seventh, is it necessary that a relevant fact has to be admissible in the court of law? Eighth, why is hearsay evidence not given a credit in Evidence Act? Why do you think res gestae is an exception to this rule? Ninth, what kind of facts is relevant under the Indian Evidence Act? 10th, are those facts also relevant which are occasion, cause or effect or facts in issue? 11th, when do facts otherwise irrelevant become relevant? Give an example. 12th, what does Section 8 says about motive and preparation? 13th, what is the relevance of conspiracy under the Evidence Act? 14th, conspiracy is based on the principle of agency. Comment. 15th, as per the Act, how does the relevance of facts come into the question when the rights and the customs are involved? 16th, how important is the intention to commit a crime relevant? 17th, how is admission defined under the Evidence Act? How is it different from confession? 18th, what type of admission is admissible in the criminal courts? 19th, admission cannot be proved by or on behalf of any person who makes it. Comment. 20th, are oral admissions as to the content of the document relevant? 21st, what is the state of admission in the case of civil cases? 22nd, what does Section 24 says about the confession caused by inducement, threat or promise? 23rd, what does the Evidence Act says about the confession made before the police officer? Can it be proved in any case? 24th, is a relevant confession made under the promise of secrecy irrelevant? 25th, can a proved confession against the person making it affect others jointly under the trial for the same offense? 26th, are admissions conclusive proof? Which sections talks about it? 27th, what are the circumstances under which statement of relevant fact made by a person who is dead or cannot be found is relevant? Explain with an example. 28th, how important is the opinion of experts as per the Act? Who is an expert in this regard? When can the court take these opinions? 29th, what kind of opinions is relevant to the court? 30th, how far is the character relevant and admissible in evidence in civil and criminal cases? 31st, explain motive, preparation and conduct as expounded in the Evidence Act. 32nd, as per the Evidence Act, what facts are not required to be proved? 33, comment upon the admissibility of the oral evidence as per the Act. 34th, what is the primary evidence and secondary evidence? 35th, how is documentary evidence admitted in the court of law? 36th, what is a privileged communication? 37th, what are the popular assumptions as to the documents? 38th, how is the burden of proof determined? Comment upon the Chapter 7th of the Act. 39th, what does the Act talk about dowry death? 40th, in certain cases, court assumes existence of certain facts. State some such instances. 41, why do you think the Act provides for the presumption as to the absence of consent in certain prosecution for rape? 42nd, what does the Act says about the estoppel? What are the different types of estoppels? 43rd, how is estoppel different from the promissory estoppel and waiver? 44th, who is competent to testify? 45th, how does the Act interpret confidential communications with legal advisors? 46th, what do you understand by accomplice? Which section of the Evidence Act talks about it? 47th, an accomplice is unworthy of credit unless his statement is corroborated with material particulars. Comment. 48th, do you think an accused person be convicted on the basis of an uncorroborated dying declaration alone? 49th, explain the stages of examination of a witness. 50th, what does the Act says about improper admission or rejection of an evidence?